Greetings. So this is going to be another tarot review, and once again, shout out to Dabrigh, the company, publishing company, for this deck. I actually asked them if this deck was still available, and that I can review it, because when I went on Amazon, it was on my Amazon wish list some time ago, maybe like a year ago, and I never got around to ordering it, and I seen that it wasn't available on Amazon anymore. So one of the members of Dabrigh that sent me this deck, I asked, do you guys still have this deck? If so, I would love to review it, and they sent it to me within less than a week. So let's okay. And this deck that they sent is the Angels Tarot. Okay, so if you guys like angel decks, you would like this deck, I believe. So let's open it. Okay, so it's like a paper box. It's like, yeah, it's like a paper box, and it's quite thick, the box. So it's not one of those like magnet flip boxes. Yeah, see, it's like fairly thick, pretty big. Yeah, so it has like some gold gild to it, or foil. It says, get your guidance from the angels. This wonderful deck, embossed with the beautiful foil accents, pays tribute to the Renaissance art. The Angels Tarot connects you with the many representatives of heaven's glory. A specific angel rules each major arcana, and all of the minor arcanas have amazing angelic artwork, illustrated by talented artist Kalmykova. These cards and this deck will help you to unlock divine messages for yourself and your clients. Okay, so I'm gonna see, I have a hard time with paper boxes because the little flips inside and it rips. Like the two little tabs on the side usually rip. So I'm gonna be careful. Okay, box, it's like pretty sky blue. Okay, so this is the guidebook. It's a full color guidebook. Okay, so they have meanings. They have the angel associated to the major arcana, the symbolism, the upright meaning, and the reverse meaning. Let's see, the minors. Okay, so you have the ace here, the meanings, the symbols, the upright meaning, and the reverse meaning. So yeah, it's full color guidebook. I don't know if they have any tarot spreads, because sometimes they do. And so it has tips on how to use the deck. It has a past, present, and future spread, a 3-card spread, yeah. And the introduction, the deck itself. Each card is broken down into 4 suits. Fire to clubs and wands or staves, waters to cup, earth to coins, pentacles and discs, air to swords, spears or arrows. Each element corresponds to the aspect of human life. Fire is action, water emotions, earth work, and air thoughts. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, that's it. All right. And then it gives you a little bit of a background of the artist. Okay, she's a Pisces. Her favorite color is purple. So just a little bit about her, and then this is the back of the deck. So it does have that pretty blue foil. So it's like an indigo color with an angel wing and some pretty accents on the side. So this is the deck. This, I believe, is a standard tarot deck size. It is quite thick. So for those of you that like to do the bridge, I don't feel like this would be possible. No, they're very thick. The deck is very thick. So all right, let's get it. So this is the Fool, very pretty. This is the Magician. This is the High Priestess. It's very, yeah, I can see the Renaissance, the Empress, or is this the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, the Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, the Death card, the Temperance, the Devil. This is kind of scary. This card is scary. The Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun. It's pretty. Judgment, and the World. So the gold is pretty much just in the words, the wording and the border. That's pretty much. So this is the ace, the aces. Oh, the children are angels. So everybody is pretty much an angel. I'm gonna do like a read with this, and then I'll also I'll interpret it in my own way, and then I'll look at what the meanings are in the cards. The Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. It does its best to stick to some of the traditional imagery of the Rider-Waite in its own way. So it's not too shabby with that, you know, it's not completely, you know, going off of, out of the, you know, the structure of the tarot, if that makes sense. Like if you're someone that is a traditional reader, you prefer Rider-Waite decks, even if there's like, let's say it's a mermaid style deck, but it still has similarities, or a fairy deck or something, you know what I mean? Like one of my favorite Rider-Waite style decks is the Mahogany Tarot, or the I think it's the Melanated Tarot. Because the only thing that's changed is like their hair texture, their skin complexion, but other than that, it's very much a Rider-Waite deck. It's not too much off the hinges, you know what I mean? So I love the Queen of Pentacles pink dress, King of Pentacles, and the Swords. Yeah. It's pretty traditional. It's not too off, other than the fact that they're angels in this deck. I really need to get my nails done, y'all. Yeah, so everything is pretty much the same. I'll be interested to see like how you an angel being deceptive. Like I mean, I have an idea of like what type of beings that is, but yeah. Archangel or guardian angel, not so much. I don't really see. That's interesting. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna like read the guidebook meanings, because I'm interested in their take on this, or if they going strictly off of what the traditional meanings would be. So yeah, if you're a beginner and you like angel cards and stuff, or you like the imagery of angels or Renaissance art, you would like this deck most likely. I don't see why not. It's not too hard to gather the concept of tarot, or if you want to do like angelic guidance or divine messages, or personally for yourself or others. And these cards are very vibrant in color. That's what actually drawed me in. I didn't notice that they had gold foil initially. I didn't see that until I looked at a review on YouTube. But the color, I love vibrant color decks. I love decks that have a lot of color. The wounded angel. It's pretty. This Queen of Wands. Okay. So that's that. I'm going to shuffle this deck in. I'm not going to do a giveaway with this deck. I actually want this deck. So that's why I'm very grateful that they even sent me this deck to review, because it was a deck that was on my Amazon wish list, but I felt led to ask if there was, you know, if there was a possibility that I could review the deck if it was still available. And they were like, yeah, I'll send you a deck. Like, it was just, it's awesome. And I'm just so grateful. So, hey, the 8 of Cups. Okay. The Hermit. Yes, you guys are being guided through a process of leaving behind whatever it is that you individually are being called to leave behind, because all of you are different. Whoever is watching this, your story is different from the next person. The world, yep. So you're closing out a major chapter, a major cycle. You have divine assistance and guidance through the process. You know, if I could just give you like a quick little synopsis. So the Hermit, let's start with the Hermit. It says the Hermit represents our individual pursuit for personal truth in a world of competing truths. The Hermit archetype is the 9th encounter for the Fool, teaching us that sometimes we must detach from the flow of life to discover ourselves, bringing what we learn in isolation back into the world of social connections. The angel associated, which is an archangel, is 𝗥𝗲. The symbolism, known as the angel of solitude, the light of his lantern and on the tip of his staff reveal how truth can often be found when we detach from the world for a temporary period of time. Okay, so in the upright, it's introspection, discovery, wisdom, truth-seeking, and taking time away from society. Let's read the World, and then we'll do the 8 of Cups. The World represents the ending of a cycle to prepare for a new journey to a higher level of development and experience. The World as an archetype is the 21st encounter for the Fool, showing us that life is constantly changing and that we are meant to build on our experiences in the ending. In this ending is another beginning. The archangel associated to this card is 𝗟cie𝘃𝗲. The symbolism is 𝗟cie𝘃𝗲 is a member of the cherubim, the second highest order of the angels. 𝗟cie𝘃𝗲 presides over wealth and charity. The garland around her represents the great achievements men and women can attain on earth to help them learn lessons that will test and strengthen their soul. Upright is fulfillment, completion, conclusion, the sum of your efforts and success. Okay, so the 8 of Cups says you must let go of something or someone that was once emotionally important to you, but no longer has any value. The relationship or situation is empty. The symbolism is an angel strides away from 8 cups, leaving behind souls who have rejected God to seek out souls who need his guidance. That's deep. Whoa, okay. Upright meaning is moving on, release, and letting go. So I hope that this was helpful, that message. But if you guys like this deck, I will link it in the description. It is available on their website. It is not available on Amazon. As far as I know, it's no longer there for sale, but on their website, you can still order this deck. It's still in print. I will, do more readings with this deck. I look forward to using it. I feel like I would really connect with it a lot because I do like religious-based decks as well. I have a few decks that are based off of certain biblical characters and things like that. So this will be added to my collection. And like I said, I love it. It's actually, it's a pretty sturdy deck. I wouldn't get this deck wet. It probably wouldn't completely destroy because it's a pretty strong card stock. And the gold on it is really, it adds to the touch, like it gives it a good touch, a nice touch. And the vibrancy of the colors and the cards. Yeah, so it's very vibrant, and I'm interested to see what the 7 of Swords type card, the challenging cards, the 10 of Swords, how does that play out with the angels? Like, how was that work. But yeah, if you're interested, like I said, I'll link it. If you guys like this video, feel free to like. If you guys like to see more reviews, or if anyone has a deck they would like me to review, if you're a deck creator, you're an independent deck or whatever, I would love to review. I love decks. I have a collection full of them. And yeah, and any decks that I do not resonate with, I will be sure to give it away to someone that would love the deck and would vibe with it, resonate with it, find valuable uses in it, positive usage. So much love as always. Peace.